The first round of the 2025 NBA draft will likely rewrite history books for the Washington State Cougars if Cedric Coward hears his name called tomorrow. Coward would be the first Coug to go in the first round since Klay Thompson was drafted in 2011. And in pretty much every mock draft, Coward is listed as a first-round pick. In ESPN's latest draft predictions, they have Coward getting picked up 16th overall. That pick currently held by the Memphis Grizzlies. Coward was injured for the majority of last season with the Cougs, but still averaged almost 18 points and 7 rebounds in just his 6 games. But it was Coward's growth during his time with head coach David Riley at Eastern Washington, where Riley says he started to see the potential for Cedric to make it to the league.
Whatever workout we did as a team or as a group, he'd come back later that night, do the same thing, do it over and over, and make sure he had every detail down so he could take that next jump.
When Coward gets drafted, it'll be Coach Riley's first player he recruited to go pro. Riley coached Coward for a total of 3 seasons and tells us what will make Coward an asset to any NBA team.
Yeah, he's got a long wingspan and can do a bunch of different things, but it was his approach. And he approached week 3 the same way he approached day 1, and then the same way he approached month 5. And I think just his motor and his steady approach to the game and the process is what makes him special. And then obviously he's got some God-given talent too.
Well, Cedric's size is on his side. His long wingspan is a highlight at 7 feet 2 inches. He's developed his game on the perimeter, shooting 38% from 3 over his college career. And he's also proven that hard work and a determined work ethic pay off. Coward started his career at Willamette, a Division III school, and worked his way up to a first-round prospect. Gonzaga's Ryan Nembhard could also hear his name called this year. He's likely a late second-round pick, and ESPN slotted him as 58th overall to the Cleveland Cavaliers in their updated mock draft. Nembhard was the face of the Zags during his time in Spokane. He averaged 10.8 points last season. So while he wasn't always the center of the biggest plays of the game, Nembhard was responsible for creating those big moments. We heard it all through last season. Nembhard is an unselfish playmaker. He led the entire nation in assists and described as many draft analysts as a pick-and-roll specialist. Nembhard has a high level of awareness on the floor and can control an entire offense, but he's not on higher draft boards primarily because of his size, measuring at just 5'11" barefoot. Caleb Battle and Ben Gregg are other Gonzaga Bulldogs that declared for the draft and have each participated in multiple workouts with different teams. There's a small chance Battle could go as one of the last picks in the draft, but him and Gregg could definitely have a hand in free agency after the draft or an opportunity in the G League. So if we're talking about shoo-ins for the draft, we're going to talk about Cedric Coward, and if he actually does go 16th to the Memphis Grizzlies, I mean, that's hard to predict, but then there will be 2 Cougs on that team, and how could we not support them after that?
That would be pretty wild to have him and Jalen Wells together. But you know, those other guys, like, you just need one team to like you. Even if you don't get drafted, they sign you as a free agent, you make an impression in Summer League, there's still a shot.
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
A
Sydney,
lot of names to be listening for tomorrow night right here on ABC.